Welcome to the Board Game Network. This is James. I'm going to be unboxing this latest acquisition from GMT Games called Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. And it is part of their coin series. And it is number 5, designed by Harold Buchanan. This is the second printing of it. And I am just going to get right into it. It's a 1 to 4 player game. So we got our rule booklet here. This is our playbook, so this is probably just an example walkthrough, it looks like. Really appreciate GMT putting out these playbooks. Talks about the difference between this one and the regular coin series. Event text and background. Nice. Gives you some historical background to the different cards in there, the different people that show up in the game. Designer notes, series designers notes, Volko Runke notes, non-player designer notes, developers notes, plenty of notes, and we got the counter sheets there. So that comes in at 52 pages. So here's the rules right here. Special activities, events, winter quarters round, victory, non-player factions, so this one really interests me, with it being a founding of the United States type game. Anything that deals with the beginning of the United States or the Civil War, both of those are very interesting to me. Okay, Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. We've got some player's aid cards here. Battle procedure, 2 of those. 3 of those, 4 of those. Here's for the non-British player, the non-player Patriots, the non-player French, the non-player Indian. So there's 2, 3, I guess that's not the same. There's two of those, two of these. The non-player British and then the British. Okay. Here's another British. Another one of these. So 4 of those. Here's our counter sheets. There's a baggie full of wooden blocks, stars, cylinders, pawns. There we got some miniature dice. We got some baggies. We got some standee bases. We have a couple of decks of cards here. These are not as stiff as some of GMT's cards. I don't know what their differences are, but like Labyrinth is super stiff. And so is the Comancheria. Both of those are super stiff cards. These are more flexible cards. Don't really have an opinion on which is better, but they are different in feel. God save the king. So there's that deck. And let's see what's in this deck. These ones aren't stuck together either. That's what I had with when I opened Labyrinth, is most of them were stuck together and you had to kind of break them apart. Really stiff. Winter Quarters, Brilliant Stroke. Okay, there's your 2 decks. Now let's take a look at the board. So this is a tall board instead of a wide board. So I'll put it down here. You got the different colonies out there. Sequence of play right here. Legend. All kinds of different things on the board here. That's Liberty or Death, an American Insurrection, put out by GMT. And this one's in print right now, shipping to your local store, or you can get it direct from GMT. Anyway, make sure you tune into all of our videos at the Board Game Network so you can see how to play games like Liberty or Death, an American Insurrection.